It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go at the Link. Return starts at the 9. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
63.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now Hurts. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's against Belgium native Corliss Waitman with the honors. Cavante Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Wide. 26.
Prescott opening with a pass. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun handoff to Carter. Jukes out a one-stop. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, here's Dak. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! We're going to 54. Wide.
Back to the air, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, 40. Hey, kill. 47.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. Jukes one defender. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check.
Dak throwing again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again, Prescott. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Aubrey puts it through, and that will get them on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
49-yard line.
No touchdown. 180. No touchdown.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
No touchdown. 180. No touchdown.
On second down, here's Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Go Silver, ready? No touchdown.
Now Hurts on third and long. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Arizona State. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
180. Hey, no touchdown.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
16 at the 32-yard line.
Great, set. Crowd, let him get it. No touchdown.
Another try following the sack. It's a screen to Barkley. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Great, set. 180. No touchdown.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Elliott connects there. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. This is ahead for about 5. That's Odafe Owe with a stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Prescott here from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, kill! 47! What do you think?
Prescott now off the play fake. Schoonmaker's there to haul it in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go, Wiley.
Prescott set to pass. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets him back, but they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah! Here we go, Wiley.
Tony set in motion left.
What do you think?
Another throw for Prescott. Intercepted in the end zone. one quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got the length of the field to go on this drive. First down, run with Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, 7. Great, 6. And anyway,
They go to Barkley again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. Wide in.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Finds a man. Deontay Johnson has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Harris gets it on the counter. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
2nd and 13. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
27. Yeah.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Yeah. Going to 53.
Putting a receiver in motion. Back to the air here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
From the gun is Prescott. And the defender comes away with it. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Great. Set. Trimmer. 63. 63. Man.
Hurts now from the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Great. Set.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that 1st down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line while the defense wasn't having it.
And this isn't going to help things following that safety as the free kick winds up out of bounds. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion right.
26.
Carter here from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
26.
They run it again with Carter. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That protection has got to be able to hold up for a few seconds. It has to. Those are points that aren't going on the board now, and wasted effort by their teammates to get them to this point.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Solid run in here, that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
No touch that. No touch. Hey, let's go. No touch.
There's a handoff up the gut. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
No touch that.
It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take a second-quarter lead. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. There's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. They'll start with a give to Harris. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Dak now from the gun. Snared by his... The ball's out! The ball's out! He lost it! And the Eagles get to it! And he doesn't reach the end zone. Thought he might be able to carry that one in, but they are going to take over on the verge of 6 after that fumble.
You know, Kate, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue, and they rip the football away, and then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in primo position.
A chance to pay off their defense's effort as they start out first and goal.
No touch.
Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he has this up across the 10-yard. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Prescott. Completed to his running back. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. It's on target to Johnson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Carter up the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Prescott on 1st and 10. A throw left side finds Johnson. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Prescott here from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, very good.
Throwing again, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Kill.
Prescott to throw once more. Hits his running back. We'll take this ahead to the 34-yard line. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Third down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Going right side, Harris with it. He breaks the tackle. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Harris once more. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and just 2 to go.
Yeah, here we go. Attack 40. Here we go, 46.
Here's Dak. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go,
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to 54. Wide.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's Prescott again. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense to try and protect it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trip.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Trimmer.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Hurts on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Great. Set. Right there, you want it?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
You know, they call
17-yard
that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, set, read our silver.
From the red zone now. It's a screen to Barkley. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. There's a dive up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Tiger Swarm.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
He's throwing for it! And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Eagles 16, Cowboys 11. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Quick throw is caught. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Quickly, it's Johnson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Dak now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power him across. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. They run it with Saquon. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 10-yard pickup. It's 2nd.
We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. A play fake now hurts the throw. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
Eagles 23, Cowboys 11. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter, and he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that makes it third down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun is Prescott. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on fourth. Complete out to the right. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Prescott on 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Dak throwing again. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Yeah, here we go. I take point.
They give to Harris from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He's going to be caught by his running back, Harris. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down, Dallas.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know you went up. Hey, we gotta switch it up.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now Hurts. That's not a quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great, set. I know you went up.
Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great, set. I know you went up.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Eagles are in punt formation. Corliss Waitman will kick it away. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. He's got a man left. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Carter here from the gun. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yeah! Here we go, 46.
Prescott now off the play fake. Buying some time right. Catch made over the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's Lamb running a slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Wide in. Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide in. 26.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys facing a 5-point deficit.
And goal at the 3-yard line.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, wide in. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180. 73.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Brings up second and
These big
10.
D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Silver, set. 180, 180. Do on left.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Their punter making his way out now. And he's been getting all of it every time out. His work begins at the 31. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, kill, kill. Yeah! Here we go. Boy, hey, 47.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
Back to throw. Finds his back complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Boy, 26.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
So we're going to 54. Why? Yeah! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why?
Here he is to throw. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
26.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
A loss of 2 brings up
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Throwing now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.